You start every new project with a crystal clear picture in your mind. The idea feels fresh, distinctive, and alive. You can already see the colors, sense the rhythm, hear the reaction. Energy pushes you to sketch, to write, to build as fast as you can. Hours later, the first draft looks polished. The copy reads well, the layout holds together, the checklist is satisfied. But something is off. The spark that drove you to start is nowhere inside. You feel frustration you cannot explain. This disconnect shows up before any client reviews your work. It grows inside your own process. Left alone, it will keep draining confidence until every future idea feels harder to trust. Today we will fix that gap so your final proposal matches the vision that excited you on day one. My name is Puxhe and welcome to Unikcracy. Misalignment never crashes in loudly. It starts with small choices and half-noted shifts. Maybe you began with loose objectives that felt inspiring but vague. As you explored, the purpose thinned out and the pieces drifted apart. Maybe you lost your creative North Star. Without one clear guiding concept, every new possibility tempted you to add just one more detail. Soon, the original intent sat buried under layers of attractive distractions. Perhaps you jumped into visuals without grounding the strategy. The design looked professional, yet missed the point you meant to express. Often, that happens when visual language is weak or rushed. Trends and personal taste can also lure you off course. A color palette on social, a font from a recent project, a style you admire, each feels harmless until the work looks like everyone else. Early feedback can help or hurt. If comments focus on preference, not purpose, clarity dissolves before the client sees anything. And there is fear that a bold thought might be too much. So you soften it a bit by bit until nothing risky remains. How do you notice misalignment before it costs the project? First warning, you cannot explain the idea in one breath anymore. Second, your latest decisions feels cosmetic, not strategic. Third, each iteration gets safer and less distinctive. Fourth, your excitement fades with every export. Fifth, you feel like you are ticking boxes instead of chasing possibility. When you catch these signals early, you can realign fast. Start by writing a single sentence that defines the purpose. Cut it to one line you can recite without reading. Even better, give the concept a name of 1 or 2 words. Keep that sentence visible while you work. Set internal checkpoints long before official deadlines. Pause and ask, does this still serve the aim? Is the message clear? Does this version carry the same feeling that sparked the idea? And answer honestly. Letting go of a beautiful element that dilutes purpose is hard but crucial. Use feedback with intention. When you share progress, guide the critique. Ask where the core message feels strongest or weakest. Ask what distracts or strengthens. Filter every note through the sentence you wrote. If drift persists, return to the 5 key questions. Who is this for? What do you want them to think, feel, or do? Where will they meet this idea? When does it matter the most? And why should they care? Re-answering these basics usually reveals why the work lost clarity. You must also claim ownership of the vision. Appoint yourself guardian of the concept. Hold yourself accountable for protecting its edge through each revision. This matters because repeated misalignment erodes trust in your own creativity. It produces safe work that never fulfills its promise. When you defend your vision, you create a space to explore boldly without losing the spark. That translates into higher level results and positions you as a creative leader clients rely on. Creative alignment is not rigidity, it's intentional clarity. It lets you iterate freely while staying true to the idea that started the journey. In an industry speeding up with AI shortcuts and rising expectations, the winners will be those who keep vision and execution in sync. Control your process, safeguard your intent. Deliver proposals that reflect exactly what you set out to create. If you want to receive up-to-date to Unikcracy's publications on creativity, subscribe for free to our weekly newsletter. If you want to go deeper with our foundational courses on next-gen creativity, become a member on our website unicracy.com. Join the Alliance of Creatives. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.